Hey everyone, it's Vivi and welcome to another Rift Apart video. The latest trailer for this game finally answers one question. This is something many of us have been debating over ever since the extended demo from August. The Nefarious we see in Megalopolis is our Nefarious. Think about it. Nefarious shows up, most likely was hiding waiting for the perfect moment to snatch the Dimensionator, and he decides to cause havoc with it. He tells us he wants to go to a dimension where he always wins. As for how he's certain there's another Nefarious out there, I mean, it's up in the air. But it'd be nice if there was some sort of explanation for that in this game. I mean, the cinematics just look gorgeous. More scenes? Why not? I am looking forward to the scenes in this game. Nefarious wanting to use the Dimensionator to flee our dimension, I mean, why even cause havoc in Megalopolis if his intent was to travel to another dimension, where he always wins for that matter? I'm certainly hoping there's more context somewhere down the line in this game explaining what exactly is going on here. After all, it appears he hired the Goons for Less to go after Ratchet Clank. Now, when the dimensions are going haywire, we again stumble on Nefarious, you have to remember that. And he's certain in getting rid of us this time. I would love to dive deeper into the whole timeline sequences of these cutscenes, but that will be left for the in-depth breakdown of Rift Apart. The important thing right now, this is our Nefarious, and we will maybe deal with another Nefarious. In this case, Rivet's version of Nefarious, who she deems evil, or in other words, Emperor Nefarious. Before I say more, I really hope the writing team for this game thought of Nefarious's character development in All for One. Are they going to integrate his change of nature into the writing of this game? I really wonder. Because from what we see so far, Nefarious is full-on evil again, just for the sake of having a villain in the game. Because at this point, Nefarious is popular, I get it. He's funny, he's loud, we love him. Some are even starting to call Nefarious the Eggman of the Ratchet Clank series. Now, this is where Emperor Nefarious comes in. This statue of him, I mean, look at it. He looks bulkier, has a different, thicker body composition compared to our Nefarious. The first instance of this bulkier Nefarious was the box art. What the box art tells us, the hologram we had before has been switched with this version. Let's not forget, Insomniac Games went with the idea to give Clank a broken arm in this scene, so it is likely that some scenes or areas are going through changes. So back to the statue. He does look like an emperor. The thing is, however, our Nefarious appears to take over Emperor Nefarious's office. The Emperor's Lady Butler robot seems to confuse her Nefarious with ours. After all, Nefarious is simply thrilled of being called an Emperor, because he wasn't expecting it. He finds this location where he always wins and he's called Emperor. He's thrilled. So the question now is, where is Emperor Nefarious? Looking at Nefarious City, yes, that's the name of the city, by the way. The extended demo from August does have a Nefarious citizen stating that his greatness is breaking into another dimension. Well, the other dimension. Not only is the robot butler confusing our Nefarious, but citizens of Nefarious City as well. One thing I'm not too sure of, was Emperor Nefarious also planning on breaking into another dimension? Because from that citizen's statement, it makes it seem like the Emperor was planning to enter another dimension. For now, I assume the citizens think this was the Emperor's plan, but in reality it's our Nefarious breaking through other dimensions. As for the Emperor's whereabouts, I'd like to imagine our Nefarious banished him somewhere, or, for some reason unknown, the Emperor's office was empty and our Nefarious just so happened to be lucky. If, say, the Emperor and our Nefarious actually get into a fight of some kind, I feel that'd be an opportunity to bring back some of that character portrayal of Nefarious from All for One. Imagine the Emperor being fascinated by the Dimensionator. He steals it from our Nefarious. He then doesn't really understand how it works and causes even more havoc than our Nefarious. In such instance, our Nefarious perhaps will have no choice but to team up with us to stop the evil Emperor. What Nefarious thought he would gain from all this turns out to be the complete opposite. The destruction of dimensions. If dimensions get destroyed, he has nothing left to rule. Yeah, Nefarious in the Crack in Time was willing to risk the universe by rewinding time using the Great Clock. But that Nefarious, our Nefarious, has also evolved as a character since then. He might be evil and wants a new thrill, hence him stealing the Dimensionator and causing havoc, but there's part of him that wonders what it's like to just be normal, for once. So I feel they could dive a bit deeper into that if two Nefariouses stumble upon each other. So with that being said, this is it for the video. So like I said in the first video, stay tuned for more, and yeah, thank you for the kind support, and as always, I've been Vivi, and before I forget, if you have your own theories and questions, of course, leave it all in the comments section below. And yeah, I've been Vivi, and thank you for watching.